The extent of people's love for Cristiano Ronaldo is evident in countless videos. Fans often break through security barriers and storm the pitch just to get close to him. It's a love so deep that just one touch of their idol seems to fulfill all desires. After that, it doesn't matter fines, stadium bans, or any other consequences. None of it matters. Their longing was satisfied. Love is that simple. Where does that love begin? Many would say, it starts with Ronaldo's rare football talent. Just look at how powerfully and flexibly he moves on the field, how he unleashes thunderous shots with both feet, or leaps for headers at unbelievable heights. It's clear he's no ordinary footballer. Ronaldo has won numerous titles in England, Spain, Italy, and the Champions League. For over a decade, he's consistently appeared on the Ballon d'Or shortlist. Though his Ballon d'Or wins are often compared to Messi's, the reality is Ronaldo is one of the most complete players on the planet. He shoots well with both feet, is excellent in the air, possesses remarkable speed and power, and trains tirelessly to maintain peak performance year after year. This isn't luck falling from the sky, it's the result of Ronaldo's relentless hard work. Famous for arriving at training earliest and leaving last, enduring physical routines that seem unbearable to others, people admire him for this and see him as a role model of ambition. Yet, talent alone cannot explain why fans risk everything just for a hug from him. You might admire a great athlete, but you wouldn't necessarily risk breaking the rules to get close. There must be something deeper, an admiration for the person that Ronaldo is. It's the emotional response to his warmth and generosity that he has consistently shown over the years. Some might question, kind-hearted? Ronaldo? I've heard he's arrogant, moody, and hard on teammates. For example, who would expect him to auction off his European Golden Boot to help children in war-torn Gaza? Twice, he also auctioned his Ballon d'Or trophies and donated the full amount to the Make-Your-Wish Foundation to fulfill the dreams of terminally ill children. Those are trophies most people would keep forever, yet Ronaldo calmly used them to help others. He also regularly supports hospitals in Portugal, especially during COVID-19, donating funds for ventilators and medical equipment, easing the burden on healthcare workers. Not to mention, he donates blood regularly. One major reason Ronaldo refuses to get tattoos is to avoid anything that might interfere with blood donation. He even donated bone marrow for the son of a former teammate battling a severe illness. These aren't rumors, they've been confirmed by both the media and those involved. All these actions prove that Ronaldo is not only a great footballer but also has a deeply generous heart. Maybe that's why fans love him with a devotion that to outsiders may seem obsessive. They admire not just his goals, but how he shows compassion, from grand gestures to small moments with fans. When someone rushes onto the field, Ronaldo usually greets them with a warm smile, not cold rejection. He understands their passion, and even when stopped by security himself, he urges leniency towards such fans. That only makes people love him more. It would be a mistake to speak of Ronaldo without mentioning his family. He once said his mother is his greatest hero. When she fought cancer, he paid all hospital expenses and took care of her devotedly. He always shows affection, hugging his mother in victory, sharing emotional highs and lows. With his son, he teaches life values, showing that money or fame isn't everything. He hopes his son grows up with drive, passion for sports, and respect for hard work. Ronaldo's brother once struggled with alcoholism. Ronaldo promised to win the Champions League to inspire him to quit. And he did it. Now, his brother is clean, living a normal life, and even manages Ronaldo's museum back home. Media stories tell of Ronaldo helping old friends, gifting houses and cars, as a way of giving back. That generosity comes from a poor boy who knew hardship and the meaning of gratitude. Of course, some people dislike Ronaldo, calling him arrogant, flashy, or a diver, but that division makes the love for him burn even brighter. The more he's criticized, the more he trains to prove himself. And his fans have even more reason to defend their hero. Some call it stubborn love, clinging on regardless of controversy. Looking across his journey, we see Ronaldo's fiery personality paired with generous humility, a rare blend that makes him truly unique. He once paid for heart surgeries for sick children and invited a boy orphaned by a terrorist attack in Brussels to visit the stadium. The boy burst into tears. CR7 gave him his full attention, helping him heal. Ronaldo is more than a scoring machine, he brings hope to young hearts. He once accidentally broke a boy's arm with a stray shot and a friendly, later sent him an apology and a signed jersey. He's known to tip hotel and restaurant staff generously, sometimes in the tens of thousands of pounds. Someone might say, well, he's rich, of course he can. But not everyone with money gives as naturally as he does. Over time, Ronaldo built a fan empire across 5 continents. A single photo he posts online can attract millions of interactions, making him one of the most followed people on the planet. Many admire Ronaldo not just for his looks or skills, but for his journey. The poor boy from Madeira who chased his dream. From a skinny kid mocked for his looks, he became a social media king, earning hundreds of millions through endorsements. Despite owning a fleet of supercars, he trains consistently, never letting pride or luxury derail his professionalism. Some analysts say, Ronaldo is driven by immense ambition. He always wants to be number one. He's so confident it can come off as arrogance. But it's that drive that helped him break limits and win every major title. The Portuguese see him as a national treasure. Remember Euro 2016? Ronaldo was injured in the final, yet returned to the sidelines, bandaged, shouting orders, and crying when the final whistle blew. It was unforgettable. In that moment, we didn't see a superstar. We saw a man giving everything for his country's colors. And in the end, if you ask why people love Ronaldo so deeply, it's impossible to answer with just one sentence. It's a collection of values: extraordinary talent, relentless will, generosity, family devotion, kindness to fans, all forming a living icon. His unwavering efforts and countless trophies only fuel that burning love even more.